No. We're not doing this. Hey, yo. Straw note. Nah, we're not doing this. The new VA for Tighnari is not good. How dare you? How dare you? I'll put you on blast. Nah, I'm on the defense force. How dare you? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. All right. No. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that today. No. No. We're not doing that today. I am on the stand of the new actor. I will even sick, I'll cough on you. In Minecraft, obviously.
Smash.
Here's the thing. Look, we're gonna talk about it. And we'll go more in depth when the voice is officially out.
Zambo's in the forest.
Hey, well, thank you. Like, we'll go more in depth when the voice is when the voice lines are actually out. Like, I actually want to go through it. I obviously can't say who it is, even though the internet is making assumptions.
Was that the bite of 87?
No, but it's about to be. Huh? Who said that? It's gonna be the cough of 87. I did a hydrate, drink water, you sick monster. Bet. Thank you for all the subbies. I'm gonna be as vague as possible because it's not even my. It's not even my NDA. But here, hold on. Let me put on some music before we get started. Because I thought I had it open, but I did not have it open. Before we get started, how's it going, everybody? How is it going, everybody? Here, let me put on that sweet old Mario Kart music. Cut the music, plays more music.
Don't know what to do right now.
I had to say cut the music for that specific part. Oh, it's coming out of my speakers, because of course it is. It always does. Oh god, the scuff. Yo, if Monarch has the scuff, I have the suds. Ah, welcome to Paris. That's not even how you do a French accent. I can't do French. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? I know today is an early stream, quote unquote. Early stream for me, which for some of you is great. Hey, what's up, Scylla? Today is my last stream before I go away for a bit. I mean, I'm going away. I'll be back on Saturday. I just won't be able to stream the rest of the week. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'll only be streaming today. And then I'll stream again on Saturday, Sunday, next Monday. And then I'll be gone until the following Monday. And if you're wondering why, it's because we're trying to close in on a house and doing X, Y, and Z. So I thought I'd give you somewhat of a long stream today. We are going to be playing Resident Evil today. We're not playing Genshin. But I did want to talk about a little bit about Genshin before we get started. Because I know the 3.6 is coming out, what, Wednesday? If not Tuesday night? It's one of those days. I do plan on playing it as soon as I get back. As soon as I get back, we'll be playing 3.6. And we'll definitely be going through the new Tighnari voice. We'll be doing that. I think Nahida has a new story quest. I don't know if... I think the new location is a part of the first wave, because I think 3.6, the later half, is Baiju and Kave, correct? Is that how it is? Yeah, we're getting new TCG cards. Yes? Okay, gotcha. I don't want to talk about leaks. So if you've heard what the voice sounds like, or if you've seen things, I can't speak on that, right? Because that's technically breaking NDA. Not my NDA, but someone's NDA. And I will not have that here. So just a heads up, I will not be using names. I will not be using lines that may be out in the ether. But I will say this. They did tell me they did tell me who the new voice was a while ago. Hey, thank you for the subby. Thank you for the subbies. They did tell me who the voice was a while ago, specifically because of what happened with my situation. Where they, you know, the previous voice used my name and, you know, people were pairing us together in that situation. So they were like, hey, we want you to know that the voice is changing at this point. And I think, and I can't speak for the rest of the cast, but I don't know who else knew. And I don't know who else knows. You know what I mean? I don't know who else they had told. I'm sure I wasn't the only one they might have told. But
6 months.
But it was very nice of them to let me know ahead of time. But yeah. Yeah. So I've known for a bit. Not like, look,
I lost my Yovate vet clinic today.
Oh, dude, that
because
fucking
I
sucks.
was sick too often and calling out too much. Which is fair, but still sucked.
Yeah.
Seeing you stream kinda helps the sad mood I'm in.
That is
Thanks
fair, but
for
does
being
suck.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad. Also, if it makes you feel better, I lost my first quote-unquote real job for a very similar thing. All right, here's the story time. To sidetrack a bit from the Tighnari VA stuff. Here's a little side story to make you feel better. I used to work, I'm not even kidding, I used to work at American Girl as a cook. American Girl used to have a kitchen. They used to have a restaurant called The Bistro. I'm not making this up. I used to work there as a seasonal job, as a temp, to see if they would hire me full time. If you don't know what seasonal jobs are, they essentially let you you work for 3 months, and if they like you, great, they'll keep you on board. They'll offer you a full-time job, and if they don't like you, they'll let you go. I was doing a pretty good job. No one taught me jack shit. Literally, they all like assumed I could cook a burger without ever teaching me how to cook a burger. They all taught me X, Y, and Z. They were like, oh, we taught you how to do this. And I was like, no, you fucking didn't. It's like, well, we assigned you this. And I was like, no, you didn't. You didn't tell me anything. I just showed up, and then they told me, all right, make a club sandwich. And that was it. They taught me how to make goat cheese and like a croquette. And that was it. Faith, thank you for the prime. Point is, one day during a lunch rush, one of the orders was tomato bisque. If you don't know, tomato bisque is boiling hot. It is extremely hot. And I'm pouring it. We're going in a fast motion, and I pour it over my thumb, and I performed a feat that they found hilarious. I poured it on my thumb while still holding the bowl. I am grasping the bowl like burning, and I put the bowl down ever so lightly so I don't shatter it. And then I go, oh no, mother, and I wipe away the tomato bisque from my thumb. So then I have to go to, you know, first aid or whatever at American Girl. And then they're watching back the footage of what happened, and security's laughing their ass off. They're busting out laughing. They're like, bro, I would have dropped that plate immediately. And I was like, I didn't want to cause a safety hazard. Mind you, I was like 17 at the time, 17, 18 maybe. And I literally like, they're wiping my hand and they're like, yeah, you need to go to the ER. So, you know, my thumb blisters up. They take me to the ER. And I go to the ER and they're like, yeah, this is 3rd-degree burns. So they just start rubbing it lightly to give me the illusion that they're like cleaning it up, and then they rip off the fucking skin. And they're like, there we go. And I was like, And they're like, it's fine, it's shh. They didn't give me anesthesia or nothing. They just did it. They were gonna have to do it anyway because it was all dead skin, right? So, where am I getting at? This is the point of the story to your vet story. You were sick? That's great. That's unfortunate. What happened to me was, because of my 3rd-degree burns, I couldn't go to work for 2 weeks. And I let them know. Here's the crazy part. It was all paid. It was all paid time off. So I stayed home, not working, getting paid. And then when the time came for 2 weeks, I had to go back to the ER and make sure, see what the doctor would say. And the doctor's like, you can't go back to work yet. Your thumb is still in pretty bad shape.
Oof, have some
Zodiac,
bitches.
thank you for the 1,000 biddies. And so I get another 2 weeks off. Here's the thing, chat. A seasonal job is 3 months. I got an entire month paid without me going to work. So I worked 2 out of the 3 months. They did not bring me back. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, they didn't hire me. Which was honestly the best decision. I fucking hated that job. Yeah. Yeah. And also American Girl's racist, so, you know, there's that too. But whatever. Yeah, those dolls are... Ooh. And a half.
It's been a whole year now. Glad to still be
Hey,
here.
let's go.
Hope you're well and can't
Hey,
wait
you
to
with
watch the
Publix,
stream
bet.
today. Light brown skin.
Hey, yo. Why'd you say that, Miguel? What the fuck? But yeah. Yeah. That was a different lifetime ago. Yeah. That was a different lifetime ago. But, I hope that made you feel better. That was the, so I can relate to the being sick. I had a whole thumb burned. 3rd-degree burned. It was pretty bad. But, yeah. Going back to the Tighnari, the new actor. Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I can't say, right? If you are used to the old voice, of course you're going to be hesitant about a new voice. Because you've heard the voice so often. And if Tighnari is your favorite and you played him every single fucking day since he came out, of course a brand new voice that sounds different is going to throw you off. You're going to make comparisons. No doubt about that. You're going to be like, oh, well, the original sounded like this. Oh, well, this is going to sound like this. Oh, well, that sounded different. Oh, well, of course they're going to sound different. You think they're going to make the new actor listen to the old actor so then he can try to replicate it? No, they're trying to replace the voice. They're not trying to voice match the voice. If they were trying to voice match the voice, they would literally go out of their way looking for someone that sounded exactly like the old voice. But they're not doing that. They're like, we want to separate as much as possible from the old voice. Because if it sounds too close to the old voice, it might trigger some people. Right? Because the new voice, we wanted to give it an air of, oh, this is what the character should be like. We want to give it something new, but make it true to the actual character itself. You know what I mean? And I think the new voice does that. And we'll go way deeper. We'll go way deeper into it when the voice is actually out and we can go through all the voice lines. But for right now, that's what I can say. And if you insult the new voice actor, or if you wish him, you know, damnation or whatever, you're a fucking idiot. All right? That's what I'm going to say. I will do my damnedest to defend that, because this is such a fucking burden they have to put on themselves. I'm sure they auditioned. I don't know the full story. I'm sure they auditioned. I'm sure they were asked. I'm sure they were given the whole spiel. But to be put into this fucking position where, number one, the character's beloved. Number two, the character that's beloved has drama, and not like pretty drama. You know, it's not like, oh, they did, you know, they made an oopsie. You know, they are sick is what that drama is. You know, like, by the way, when I say pretty drama, no drama's pretty. What I mean is, like, you know, oh, well, this, like gossip drama, you know, That kind of dumb shit. There's always bad drama. But you know what I mean? There's like, this bitch said this shit about Cheryl. You know what I mean? You know? This shit is criminal. It's a different kind. This is a different kind of drama. So, if you have criticisms of the new voice, I can't stop you. Everybody's a critic. Everybody's gonna have a qualm. That's understandable. You know? That's 100% understandable. But you can't just expect to have the old voice. Because if you're expecting to have the old voice, I hate to tell you, you're not getting it. You're just not gonna get it. Because then it would literally trigger people. That's what I didn't want. And I'm glad they went in a new direction. But it still will have the air. It still will have that energy. So that's what I can say for now. Because obviously NDAs, can't say the person's name, can't say what the voice even sounds like. I can't make comparisons right now. But I will say this. It's not Robbie Damon. But when I was doing my impression, I wasn't far off. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I do think they do it better. That's all I'm saying. I do find it very funny that everybody thinks I'm the new voice when that is not even remotely close, and I don't think they'll ever do that again. But I do find it very funny that they think I'm the new voice when I'm not. I am not. But I'm excited. You guys will find out who it is literally in like a day or two. And then, you know, to the people that don't look at leaks, you'll lose your fucking mind. To the people that look at leaks, you'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Chris Pratt, bro. How'd you guess? How'd you guess? How'd you know that I have an impeccable Chris Pratt impression? Wahoo! You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, I am excited for the 3.6 stuff though. The new region. While I am away, I will probably play a lot of Genshin on my own. Just a heads up. So I do need to go through that new area. So Pedro Pascal, nah, you guys are insane. But yeah, just be kind. It's the one slur, bro. I'll tell you what, it ain't the Lorax anymore.
You heard Tighnari's new VA was announced.
No, he wasn't announced. They announced a new voice. His VA was not announced. Don't say that, it got leaked. It's very different. And even then, a leak isn't confirming anything. Alright? Joel! How is WeebCon, my friend? Bryce would have been great as Tighnari. Nah, I want Bryce as one of the Fontaine characters. Bro, I saw a Monarch cosplay. I thought it was wild. I thought that was really cool. I've learned not to trust leaks. Exactly. Don't trust the leaks. And that's all I'll say. Because I do not want to get in trouble. I do not want to get the new actor in trouble. I just got to say, I'm really happy and applaud for the speed that they did it at. Now I need to see what? What'd you say, Joel? Man, the chat moves so fast I didn't see you. What did you say, Joel? I did ask them. So now I need to see a CyYu cosplayer. Dude, hell yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I saw it, Joel. I saw it. I did ask them. So we'll see what happens. They've been super cool. Yeah, it's so funny because we've been messaging each other for a bit. So it's pretty great. All right. You guys ready to play some Resident Evil?